Yes, they are.
The guards had mentioned and written about you. Do you come to intend to go to Grassmond with us?
Yes, sure. I can help.
Well, she's asking the elf.
Oh,
Oh, I wasn't picking up on that either. I thought she was talking to Gustav for some reason in that maze. Yes.
Very well. We'll be sure to tell the lady and the bailiff for your assistance as well.
The lady. By which you mean...
Lady Reconoitering, Lord of Light.
Just making sure we were not talking about the made-up one.
the what?
Oh, sorry, you're not supposed to know about that.
Yeah, so that's why you said what?
Yeah.
Even the mental can be real, they say without any sense of humor, and not even smiling.
I'll have you know, the mental are very real. I look at Gustav.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Then if that's the case, then my dream could come true.
What dream?
Maybe it is true.
Oh, never mind. I was there the entire time. Sorry.
What dreams?
God, I was in the background.
Alton Inter, right?
I'll explain on the way as we head down to wherever it is that we're going, of the dream that I had and the young man that we just met.
Does he look like Conrad?
I don't know, Conrad lost his voice to an underwater witches in exchange for legs, so...
I don't know that reference.
He's talking about the Little Mermaid.
Oh, okay. For some reason I thought you were pulling like ancient British lore, not Disney cartoon.
Yeah, jeez.
No, yeah, yeah, so... I mean, I could look to the stars to determine if you're destined to become a knight, if you want to.
Well, you remember last time we looked at the stars, he thought you were dead.
So... You don't know that!
I do know that, because you said that!
Oh, no, not
you
like that.
You said it out loud. Lexi,
no,
you're not dead!
Magic. Not with magic.
Well, something either is or something either isn't. The future is completely unwritten, so
that's what
I could be anything theoretically, but
sure, but I can see I could see the star favors you. If you want to.
Well,
do you want to ruin it?
No.
I mean, it doesn't mean that you can't become a knight if they're unfavorable. Just mean you would have another time.
Right, but if you write, then it ruins the entire thing. Of if won't it?
I mean, if the stars are favorable, it will give you, well, more confidence.
Well, maybe I don't want to know for right now.
Sure. Just if you ever want to, like.
She'll nod. So, we're going to a shit house party?
You're going to the Kindly Fancy Chicken.
Victor, is that your place?
Actually, that's a good question. Are you going to bring around the rashy, very distracted, slightly hurt halfling with you?
No. You need to sleep.
Only if he wants to.
I think I'll opt to stay inside. I think it'd be even worse if a bunch of chaos cultists saw me with a rash.
Go get some sleep.
I absolutely will. It's what I can do best. And so the lot of you will end up on the street corner, right outside the the Kindly Fancy Chicken. And quick sight check, everyone is on the map, top left corner, and can see things, yes?
Yep.
Nope. Let me reboot my Roll20.
Actually, let me set myself to as player, so I don't see anything I shouldn't see.
Let's see, what if I click has sight? It might be because I changed out your tokens.
When you do that, all I hear is a bunch of birds.
That's because they're birds.
Birds are in your future.
They don't sound like chickens.
You think?
Yes, I have vision when I'm on CS player.
Okay.
I can see.
Okay, cool. I added sight to your token. I think that was a big issue. And tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and hand Gustav control. Turn by character settings. Okay, I'm gonna give Gustav control of Wizards of Light so that he can control the tokens.
Sure.
Controlled by Emmerich. There you go. Now you can drag them around. They are your friends.
Yay.
And as you get to the street corner, of course, you see Jonathan Dweller being as shady as always, his back like right up against the edge, kind of looking over at the building nearby, looking straight through the window. And when he sees you all approaching, he just kind of like gives a low whistle. You got quite an entourage tonight, huh?
Yes.
Well, this is the place I was told about. As far as I've heard, apparently something was supposed to be happening here tonight, and that this would be an appropriate time to, well, strike, if anything else. A lot of them have left, and I've seen more people leave the building than I've seen enter.
Did you see this man? And I will try to summarize a physical description of the man that invited Alexa to his party. I don't remember his name, like Mr. I
Mr.
love my
Brady.
face.
He had a very weak chin.
He kind of thinks about it for a moment, goes, yeah, I've seen him around. I think he came by earlier.
I knew it.
Really?
And of course, off in the distance, slightly down the street, you hear a small disturbance, and you see two very familiar guards. Daniel appears to be trying to drag Benny away from entering. No, you don't need another drink. But I just gotta top off.
Oh,
Come on, just one. It's gonna
very
be a
nice
long
light.
night.
No, oops. Sorry, Conrad.
Damn it, Conrad. Celibacy.
Discretion.
Hey! What are you two doing here?
What? We work around here. This is
Yeah?
Grassman. Come on.
Well, go back on your patrol. Come on.
Well, that's what I'm trying to get him to do. And Benny will just kind of look over and go, oh, hi, you're the nice guy. How you doing?
I am? Huh.
I thought
Uh,
you were nice. You're still
Oh.
nice, right?
Well,
Come on,
yeah.
don't let me get a drink.
No.
You guys are around here, what are you doing?
Official stuff.
Official stuff? Well, I mean, we're officials.
Yeah, and your duty is to patrol the streets, not go into the tavern and drink.
Well, what are you doing?
Going to the tavern, but not drinking.
Ah, you see? We can help them out if we go inside with them. And
Go back to
Daniel
the
will just kind
patrol,
of
I'll
sigh
fry
a
you
little
with
bit.
magic!
Yeah,
Good job.
What?
Threaten them with your -10 to fellowship.
maybe that's why he's threatening them.
Yeah,
Go ahead and make a roll if you want to do a threat.
yeah. Just to Benny, not to Daniel. Is it -10 on the skill only, or on...
It's to fellowship.
Fellowship applies to the skill, though, so you're going to have a -10 to the
Wow.
skill.
Unless you're flexing your muscles at him, Mr. Wizard.
Yeah. Yeah, make sure you choose fellowship and not strength.
Get that!
Wow.
Oh,
Then
I
he
thought
kind of
it
like
was
goes,
-10.
magic? But beer!
Back to patrol with you.
Oh. And then he will just kind of like slump his shoulders a little bit, and then he will like step forward a little bit and kind of go, what are you doing here, though?
Well, Gustav will look at the rest of the groups, like, so what should we say?
Good job, Gustav.
We're
Mountain Dweller, meanwhile, is hiding behind the corner from all of this.
yeah, we're on official. I can disclose that we're on official business of the Imperial College of Magic.
Da-da-da-da!
Magic business, huh?
Yes,
No, nobody told you there was going to be a magic business out here tonight.
that's because it's only relevant to magic people.
Maybe it's because they don't trust us, says Benny.
Well, just go on your patrol, please.
Well, I don't know what you're going to get up to, but this is just a regular restaurant. Nothing odd happening here, is there?
Yes, there is, and we're here to make sure the situation doesn't explode.
Well, if you go inside, say hi to Sarah for me.
I'm sure.
Right, and they will go on patrol.
Come now, Jonathan. They're gone.
I'll take them off the map. Boop. Alright. John Veller comes out from behind the corner, and what do you do?
Well, I guess. What should we do? Should we just enter one by one, or
What are we doing here?
there's apparently the cult of Slanesh will try to do something we don't want them to do.
But are they doing it now, or are they going to just do it at some point?
They will do it tonight, and
Here.
that will be the best time to strike.
They'll
Yep.
do it here.
Yeah, in the tavern.
Is it a one-story tavern?
I don't know.
Yes, it is.
Does it have a basement?
I'm not
You
sure.
don't know. Can you see underground?
Well, basements typically have some sort of sign.
Yep.
Well, I mean, at the same time, you are also on top of a mountain, basically.
Yeah, so you have to dig through bedrock.
Don't you have
Well,
to?
I mean, more the point is, probably every building has a basement.
Yeah, because
Just
don't
might
you have
not
to have,
connect to it.
don't you have to have basement if you're a tavern? You know, to store booze and goods, thing like that.
Okay, so we just assume it has a basement, which means that
I guess.
if we just wait around in the tavern level, they might already all be down in a basement, and we'll never see them to interfere.
Should we go in?
Yes.
Jonathan
I-
tries to beat you to the punch and just walks straight inside.
Well,
Well, I guess I'll go in too.
and that's when I regret not having taken the path of Shadow Mage with Bavinazer.
Well, remember, don't drink as much as you can.
Yeah.
It will really mess up your ability to do anything later.
Ready? Well, yeah. I mean,
Alright. You all step inside, and it seems like a very nice and cozy tavern with the fire going off on the side, a few people drinking at the bar, and a few drinking off in the various corners. And of course, you see the barmaiden just watching as such a large group walks in and goes, "Oh my, so busy tonight. Well, welcome all y'all. How are you doing tonight?
I do
What can
like
I get
the
you?"
southern inflection she suddenly has.
I had to go with something on the spot. My name's Sarah.
oh.
What do you
hello.
like? Want some mead, some
Ah.
ale, some cider? We still got a little bit of that from last year.
Sure.
Alright, I'll go ahead and get some for you. Hey, Jacob!
I'm going to just take a look and see if there's anything out of the ordinary with my perception that I totally have skills in.
Ah, yeah. Good idea. Me too.
Go ahead and roll.
I use my portent of the middle.
You might really want to on 100. Jeez.
Yes.
Whoa, it actually worked.
Wow.
Fake it till you make it.
Alright, well, you both are successful. So looking around, there is absolutely nothing weird or strange about this place. It is a perfectly fine little bar establishment. And you can definitely
But,
hear that in the next room is probably where they have something more of a restaurant. And at least
but,
from what you can tell when the door opens, this to the south must be a storage room of some kind, since that's where the other fellow went.
but, is there something magical
But
about this
when he comes
place?
back with all of your drinks, you can tell he seems to be looking a little worried and is looking at all of you very excessively.
Hmm.
And when you look at magic, well,
I
you
want to
know,
reroll.
magic's everywhere, really.
Ah, fate point to do your roll.
Fortune.
14.
Don't you have another magic reroll?
Yeah, but I already used it to reroll.
Oh, I thought you
one.
got 2 off the spell. Oh well.
Yeah, but I used the first one to reroll my perception.
Okay. So rerolling magic sense, you definitely can tell that there is magic somewhere underneath your feet. Far in this direction.
Hmm. I will whisper to the rest of my companion that there's something
It has a
magical.
dark and sinister feel to it, like the feel
Oh.
of human sacrifice.
Oh god. Yes, something
Where did
horrible.
Lash go?
I don't know, but there's something horrible
Good
like
question. Where is this token? I'm just trying to keep track.
I
of
did
people.
emote. I didn't want to interrupt you all talking. I stepped outside.
Okay. Okay, yeah,
something
you're just
horrible.
patrolling around. You see what you see.
There's something
Yep.
horrible in this direction going on. Like some people might be
We have to stop
killed.
them. Come on.
Yeah. Conrad, you're knight, right? Take charge.
Yes,
Do your knightly thing.
do my nightly thing. You want me? Well,
So it's gonna be about 2 crowns for the whole lot of them. Are you buying your drinks together? She says, looking at Conrad now.
but of course. And how much did you say it was? When I didn't hear what you said before. The cost.
2 gold crowns for it all. And for some refills.
Sarah, is there a basement here?
Well, sure there is. We
Did
mostly
you
keep
let
the tools down there, and since most of our supplies go by pretty quickly.
did you let people in the basement?
Oh, of course not. Keep the door outside to the storage locked unless we're moving things in and out. And ain't nobody really come in here today. Just the staff.
Listen, I will be very clear and concise and truthful. There is something horrible going on down there. If this is your basement, please fetch the key. We need to go in.
Yes, please.
Thank you, Conrad.
Go ahead and make a charm roll.
Well, I was just waiting for a time to ask. Conrad doesn't have enough money to cover these drinks, so he would look at
Dine and dash.
Gustav.
Uh,
So that door that we think the spookiness is coming from, is the door
Right.
next to the fireplace go down there?
No, she said the storage room was outside. Like I guess the stairs to go to the basement is outside. So, Conrad, roll some charm. Use on that
Yes,
charm.
let me do that.
Gustav
Dear
is just a
knight.
crazy wizard.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm going to use a fortune point on that.
You're not very charming for a knight. Oh, yes.
Please let us at least examine our basement, your basement, to assuage our fear of anything untoward happening. You would not
Let's
want
see.
your establishment to gain a bad reputation, would you?
Well, you seem like the honest sort, really. And oh, you got wizards with you too. I guess you gotta be. I guess it wouldn't hurt, just don't get into any funny magic business or anything,
Of course not.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and open the door just so that people can walk through it.
Which door? Oh, all right.
And this door is also technically open for people who want to go in and out of the establishment.
Nope. Gonna want to save people. Oops. Because I will rush in.
Alright, you start rushing in. And outside...
Yep.
One moment.
I lost my wizards.
This man starts to step outside and immediately bumps into an elf.
Okay.
He looks like a nobleman. And he kind of looks you up and down, goes, evening, elf.
Yeah, I'll
And
raise
then
my
turns-
hands and say, "Oh, I'm sorry," and I'll sidestep around him to go through the doorway.
Oh, okay. He kind of raises his eyebrow a little bit, but he doesn't say anything. You can go ahead and move past him. And when you move past him, he'll close the door, and you can hear him just locking it again.
By the way, you didn't. There's still a space there.
I know, it's not so good, it doesn't matter.
Okay, just make sure.
You know there's an outside, that's good enough.
I do know that there's an outside. I am learned. I got out of the basement.
Can we move again?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh. And charge.
Hey, stairs.
My wizards! All of them! They're in the dark. They're lost. Where are they? I need to go
let
back to
me-
grab the wizards.
Yeah, let me rescue them.
I don't know.
There
Maybe
they
you
are.
should select them all at once and move them all as a group.
Here, let me also give them a
Yeah.
sight here. Has sight. Has sight. Oh, right, they probably also need like a small little radius of light too.
Sorry.
2 and 1. And 2 and 1. There we go. Now they all have a small little light radius for themselves. And of course, here is the staircase down. And of course, you see your elf in the storage room
Yeah.
before you even were here.
And well, Lash, there's someone getting killed down there.
Say what?
There's someone getting killed down there. Chaos magic, something like that. Like, need to go.
Oh my god! I've slipped through a wall.
Yeah, I'm trying to like move you guys appropriately here, and it's hard to move you like as a huge block. I'll say that.
It's okay. Take your time.
Okay.
Oh no! It's more of these X pillars.
I'm gonna get a cookie.
I
Yeah.
want a cookie. I want a cookie.
Sugar cookie.
All right. So this room seems to be, like they said, filled with more tools than food, where most of the food was up above. You can even see it's sort of like a old pottery wheel over on the side. Some tools
Magic
for
side.
fixing up like broken doors. A little bit for fixing up the masonry of like some of the chimneys or anything. And honestly, just a whole lot of junk. I think this is everyone down here. Yep.
Not
Okay.
really seeing anybody dying.
Magic eyes. Do I sense anything evil?
Yes, you do. And you sense it in this direction.
I turn to the
The
wizard.
terrible waves of chaos, giving
I-
you sensations of both trepidation and curiosity.
I point to the.
I can't see anything. Where are we?
I point to this.
We are over. Can I? It's Alt, right? We are right here. Or is it Alt Shift? Theta?
Oh, okay. I found it.
He's gone. I point to the wall
Alt
and,
Shift.
and say, chaos, 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 and turn to the wizard light and say, can you like Do you have any spell that can open secret doors or thing like that? I have one, but I'm not sure I'd be able to cast it.
They kind of look between themselves and go, "Oh, no, some of our compatriots can do that, but we are
Damn it.
elementalists of the light."
Okay, I'll search for a lever or something. I'll try to cast my spell. Alright. Wish me luck.
Good luck,
They
good sir.
will spread out just a little bit.
Do a search check.
Absolutely.
Oh, I could use a search check. Yeah, I'm gonna do that before I cast my spell. Wow. 14 points. Yes.
Ooh, hey, you make it. As you kind of tap around, investigating the walls, you start going around this way, and you can definitely tell that there's something off about this wall. And in fact, it seems like when you push your hands against it, the entire wall starts shifting and moving.
Found it.
And here you can see a small hallway with a door already open.
There's people in it. Go around. Just wait for us a bit. We need to cast some spell to protect ourselves first.
The wizards will line up next to you. Oh, that's too much junk. They're going to line up behind you. In the distance, you can hear a small noises of like gentle excitement, clapping, and a little bit of hollering.
Uh-oh. Well,
Double eights.
Time
Are
for
you sure about this, Gustav?
time
What
for
just happened to you?
chaos. Time for chaos.
Time to roll on that table.
Yep. Pull up the table. I'm gonna trust you on. Let's see what we get.
Oh,
Minor extended.
God damn it.
Animals
Oh.
within 10 yards get spooked. Oh no!
oh no! I need to. Oops.
You need to make the willpower check and fail it for that one, I think. Yeah.
Come on! I want to fail. Yes!
Suddenly, as you cast your spell, and successfully, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, to give yourself armor, your hair starts to go snow white suddenly. You see it happen before your eyes. Just a sudden change.
What sorcery is this?
Well, sorcery.
This is
spell.
why you don't play around with magic, Gustav.
This is why
What?
kids don't screw around.
What happened? Everything's fine. I just cast my spell.
To
But your
get
hair.
+2 armor.
Yeah. Cost me my red hairs. Beautiful hair. Um.
From this distance, at least you lot can see a couple of very scantily dressed women up on a stage. And they appear to be dancing up against poles.
Just to be clear, nobody told Gustav that his hair are no white, right?
Conrad did say, but your hair.
Right? But just focus on the mission.
Nobody seems to have been reacting to you, despite like the noise that you've all been making.
Hello.
A few of them will turn and look to you. In particular, the armed man in the corner, and the sort of shifty guy on the opposite side.
But nobody reacts to my hello.
Nobody says hello back. The women at these tables seem far more distracted looking in front of them. Though they do sort of turn their heads and see Lash and kind of smile quite a bit. Oh, we finally got one of the male dancers here.
Uh-huh. The windows are blocked out?
Right, there aren't any windows. This is underground.
Oh. I'm
It's
just
just part of
looking
the
at
tile
those.
set.
Yeah, okay. Just making
I'm
sure.
lazy. I can't help it.
No, I'm just making sure that was the case, that's all.
Okay.
Not like it was a boarded up first story window sort of deal or something. Well, I'm the only one moving, I guess.
I'm
You're
trying
the only
to
one
move.
moving in.
Yep.
From the distance as you do that, Lash, this man in the back says, "Get off the stage! Take a
Lash,
seat!"
it's here! I point to the other door.
That's not a door, that's a window.
No, it's a door, right?
No, it's a window. It's not supposed to be
Oh.
there.
It's a window
Can I
that
ask you
doesn't
something,
technically exist.
Griff, can I ask you something?
Yes.
When Alexa stares at the dancing ladies, does she make a willpower check? Because she seems oddly fascinated by that.
Absolutely. Make a willpower check. In fact, everyone make a willpower check.
Uh-oh.
I mean, just so I know, it's not something I automatically pass on, right?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Nobody's
also want
like
to
a freaky
indicate-
mutant here.
I also wanted to indicate that I didn't know that was a stage. I didn't.
Alright,
I wasn't going
so-
up there for some weird cheeky shit.
Yeah, I know. You were doing investigation. So that's an Alexa fail, a Gustav fail.
You know what? I can make my own
And
14
a-
points. I reroll, sir.
I thought you already used
Oh,
both of
okay,
them.
go ahead. And a Lash fail, okay.
Oh, fortune
Only
point, sorry.
Conrad stays
Yep.
focused on the mission, his knightly vows fully intact. And everyone else gets a little distracted by the dancers as one of them turns upside down and spreads her legs before everyone.
I got too close.
To all of the women cheering quite heartily.
I passed. So, did I see something with a magic plate?
You saw
No,
something
nothing magical
right?
has happened. Unless, of course, you count women without anything underneath.
No.
That's kind of magical to some people.
Lady, grant me strength.
And she does. These harlots, these whores, they don't distract you.
Their heads are uncovered. They're improper.
Oh no.
They're showing too much wrist and ankle.
Oh.
And of course, as the light wizards walk in, they'll go ahead and step up here and be total spoil sports to the event. We are putting an end to this terrible, horrible cult that you have here. We know that this is a cult of Slanesh. And you will all face trial. And to that, everyone just kind of looks between each other and goes, "Well, I know the brothel's not exactly legal, but we're not a cult."
Why was the last time I sensed magic? From which direction did it came from?
It came from this direction the last you had sensed.
What's behind this door?
That's the women's room. You don't go in there, says the man in the corner.
But I insist. Are you going to stop me?
He, in fact, is going to get up and try to do so. I don't appreciate you coming in here, telling us what to do, and harassing our women. They got their privacy back there, and you're not going to go in. In fact, y'all are gonna leave right now.
How about no?
What are the light mage doing?
They are standing waiting for everyone to obey their order. And, Alexa, this guy is trying to slip past you. Since you're a little distracted, give me a perception check, and I'm gonna roll his
Okay.
concealment.
Come on, Alexa.
Let me just find where he is. Oh, he's in the criminal section.
Oh, yes!
Wow.
Let's see. His concealment is... Oh, snap, he does not have any. He wasn't gonna make much of the...
Oh god.
In his attempt to sneak past you, you look him dead in the eyes as he takes his shoulder and just, like, ends up bumping it straight into your chest and accidentally shoving himself and you against the wall. I'm sorry. Sorry, lady. Oh dear. I'll just
push him off.
I'll just let myself off. I'll just let myself go.
I'll just push
And he
him
starts
away.
walking this way.
No, he's not leaving behind me. I'm pushing him forward, not back.
Alright, give me a quick strength check.
Oh.
I was distracted.
You shove him over in the process. I'm gonna give him a give him a snail.
Snail.
Please, lady, you have to understand. I'm not with these people. I was just trying to find some information and make a little money. You know. Come on,
Yeah.
I don't deserve this.
Why? What's going on?
You
Who
heard
are
them.
these
They're about to
people?
arrest everyone.
Gustav will whisper to wizards like, we should probably get going. Who know what kind of heretical magics they're doing back here. We need to search the place. We can wait for them to. There's a lot of women clients in this brothel.
There's
I
quite a
just
lot of
met.
them, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. Oh no, that must be a mark of Slanesh.
Nah.
This is clearly a cult. But yeah, Conrad and Lash, are you going to be doing anything over here?
Can I? I mean, I failed the willpower thing. I don't know what that represents.
It just represents you being a little bit distracted with the women. So much so, you kind of don't notice one of them kind of walking this way.
Hey, you don't. No. No, I need to make a perception check or.
Since you failed, yes.
No, I didn't fail. I re-rolled.
Oh, you re-rolled the willpower.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, you kind of see it happening.
And so do
And
I.
She just kind of like puts her back up against the wall and goes, I'm not going anywhere. Oh, I dropped the light.
The light! Sorcery! You're a witch!
Does
And
she
you're
look
a
like?
witch.
No, I'm a wizard.
Does she look like she's heading towards this door here?
Yes.
That might be the way we need to go.
Sherlock Conrad, they call him.
This woman is going to get off the table and start poking this Wizard of Light in the chest. Just where do you get off telling these people what to do? How to have fun, huh? We're good-natured citizens here, all of them.
There's chaos magic at work here. There's heresy at work.
There's no magic here.
Sensed it. Can lie to me. Or maybe you don't know. It doesn't matter.
So what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna go back up on stage.
He's going to try to grab you.
Okay.
And Conrad's gonna punch him in the face.
Alright, so let's just go ahead and roll initiative for that set of orders. I'm gonna go ahead and...
As always, remember to select your tokens.
Yep.
Having just forgotten that myself. So whenever that thing pops up, I'll put a... Oh, wait, I can't because I'm in player mode. You'll have to do it yourself, Griff.
Yeah, there you go. It's up.
No, I mean, you'll have to enter me by hand.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
in player mode, which means I have not that power.
Yeah, let's add you a turn. There you go.
Man, I beat you all heartedly.
Yep. So let's go ahead and roll order. Flash. You will be starting adjacent to him and then
Disengage, and then I come over here.
Okay, easy enough.
And then fortune point to get another half action to open the door.
Okay, let me go ahead and open that door for you. It's a hallway, surprise.
Liars.
Nothing in there, huh?
Gustav.
Well, I don't want her to go away, so magic thing again.
What magic you gonna do?
I'm gonna do sleep. Yes. But before that, I shot channel. Yay. 2 because why not?
Okay. Then half action sleep. I believe there is a weapon skill check to touch her.
Don't think so.
Because I know there's a feat that gives you a bonus to weapon skills to touch people.
Oh
I think it's
yeah.
also easier
Huh.
because you're just trying to touch them.
Let me check.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I looked at the rule.
Magic.
Yeah, you're thinking about fast hands? You were adept at touching melee opponents during
Yeah.
spellcasting?
Spellcasting. Here we go. Channeling, learning, custom spell. This is not well made.
Touch spells is page
Touch
145.
spell. Yeah. I'm gonna make a successful weapon skill test. Yes. This is not part of spellcasting. Oh. Let's do this.
You just need to make a weapon skill check, and it's possible to dodge or parry, but it's a minus 20 penalty.
Well, doesn't matter.
Alright, well.
Make that devil casting magic roll again, son. I don't know what the hell happened to my voice there.
If only you saved all of your rerolls for this one.
I can get more rerolls.
More rerolls all day, every day. Well, you try to touch a undressed woman and you get a little bit distracted. Do you want to get terribly distracted, Gustav?
No, women are not my thing.
Okay, well, you don't get terribly distracted then, and you don't manage to touch her. Alexa.
I am going to make sure that nobody leaves and hold the door.
Alright, you are standing guard.
Let's hope you don't get any visions.
Conrad.
Alright, let's punch this guy in the face. Like I said, I just made a new unarmed macro on my sheet, so here we go. Missed on the first one, let's try the second. I suck at this.
Indeed you do. And it's his turn to try to punch you back. He might actually end up drawing out his, cudgel real quick, and then try to beat you with it. Because he figures he'd rather not punch you. Especially since you have so much armor on anyway. That would hurt his hands. How dare you? He has no bonus, he's just trying for it, and he smacks you in the head with a stick.
Alright, don't have my shield out. Can you parry unarmed, or do I need to roll dodge blows?
Do you have your shield out?
It's probably slung away at this point. I'm not going to try to meta and say he had it
Okay.
out.
In that case,
Before I
you
say-
can dodge blows. I don't think you have any option to parry right now. I think you need one of the talents in order to parry unarmed.
Lightning parry will give you the free action to parry. Otherwise, you need to take an action to parry on your turn, unless you had the second object that could parry, which is the shield or, say, an offhand dagger.
Right. Okay. Thank you for telling me.
So in this case, he takes his stick and beats you in the head with it very hard.
All right. That's. Let me check my arm. I have armor 7, so I take 2.
Alright, so you soak a lot of it down. Good job. But he's busy and distracted. And before Lash goes, the citizens will go. And they will attempt to escape. They will all rush at Alexa.
Pummeling
And
action!
we'll interrupt and push them all back, saying nobody's
Can I-
leaving.
Can I just, like, she moved, unless she disengaged.
They are not she is not disengaging. You could smack her if you wanted to.
Yep. We're gonna walk her.
Alright, so, I believe that was the purple one here.
Pew. Wow.
Alright, and you don't even have to roll damage. She goes down crying.
Oh. Mm.
She is a twinky little noble woman. She is not here to put up a fight. I'm gonna give her a heart, and the heart will mean that people have given up.
Oh. I feel
This
bad
one,
now.
though, disengages with you and then opens the door.
Ruh-roh.
She has to use a key to do so. Let's see. And of the people pushing through, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. They have you basically surrounded, Alexa. So I'm going to roll one roll for the crowd. I'm going to presume an average of 30 strength, and they are going to have plus 20 on the roll, I think.
Okay.
And they begin charging past you and push you over.
Can I try to counter in some way?
Uh,
Yeah, this is a maneuver.
they make an opposed strength check.
I will use a fortune.
Go for it.
I hold them back.
You do hold them back, but they do start pushing up against you. Since they had a better success. But they don't push you over, at least. They don't trample you yet, but they're trying to leave. Alright, and now that leaves us with Lash. Do your turn.
Is there any way?
And I guess this one is like just cowering up against the wall here.
What about the wizards?
The wizards will go on your turn. Last turn they were just readying themselves.
Alright.
Okay, I am going to... Hold on, what's the thing I'm looking for here? Delay, I think. Yep, delay. As a half action, I delay. And I can reserve a half action for any use before my next turn. I'm going to say, if you continue to force your way through her, I will shoot you dead. Now stop moving.
They're gonna kill us! You heard him! Get out of here!
Well, they've been warned.
Uh-oh.
Alright, so you are just delaying your action, and that'll be that.
Right. And I can call it whenever.
Alright, Gustav. You just smacked a poor innocent woman. What are you doing next?
Innocent? In a place like this?
Alright, she's not so innocent. but still a poor woman. What's she doing?
I'll look at the dancer and back at Nash and say, oh, damn it, fuck it, we need to stop the cult. And I will run like the wind of Azer.
Whole 2 squares?
Hold to square. Come on.
I
No,
mean, I'm just trying to figure out what you're doing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I will encourage the wizard to follow me. Because we need to
Alright,
stop this.
they are looking to you for guidance and direction. It looks like they were about to cast magic on the crowd, but they will listen to your order.
One of them, just let one of them cast magic on the crowd then. We need to have witnesses after all.
Alright, and this one will stay still and we'll go ahead and start channeling. Well, they don't succeed at that. Let's take a look at their spell book. I believe they were about to make a laser beam. Here we go. Let's click the cast button. Mount magic used. They just have the one. Channeling success, no. Ingredient used, a lens. Yes, they pull a lens out of their pocket. No miscellaneous modifiers. And they do in fact succeed. And will in fact cast a ray of light from their staff and murder this person.
Jesus.
The cult of Slanesh shall not escape this day. Alexa.
I will see like a laser beam smoke a lady. Like that seems excessive, but I'll turn to the dancer to the side, aim, and then like shoulder check her to like make her stop.
Okay. Let's do weapon skill to hit and then strength to push her down.
No, I am very distracted all of a sudden.
Yes, as you reach out to touch her, you can't help but sort of, pull back a little bit and go, would that be okay? Let's see. So you did your aim as the other half action, so that would be all of them then, unless you got a reroll.
No.
Touching the champagne room. Conrad, you got this feisty fellow up on you. What are you doing?
Readying sword and shield, and then delaying while telling him, strike me again and taste your fate.
Oh, I think it's 2 separate actions to draw each one, isn't it?
Ready is a half action, yeah.
Right, but would you ready both of them is kind of my question.
Well, the word is ready or pick up an item or weapon or drink a drop.
Okay.
Alright, so ready sword and shield, and we'll forget the delay.
I mean, you could still tell him, like, fuck you, and that's fine. And he's just going to go, he's gonna smash your head, and it's like, I gave you the chance to get out of here.
This time I'm going to parry, but I don't have to, okay.
But I will use my interrupt now to shoot this guy.
Do it.
I was just bluffing about shooting innocent people. Your Wizards of Light are crazy, but this guy's actively attacking, so... let's see. I get a -20 because you're in melee.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost not even worth it.
Sorry.
And it goes from almost not being worth it to completely not worth it.
Unfortunate. Oh, but it does go to your turn. Or, well, I guess it goes to the people because they interject at the bottom of the round.
Right.
They are still going to try pushing past you, Alexa, and there's still at least 3 of them. So I'm going to go ahead and roll that 1d100 versus 50. They are at the very least strength checking you. Go ahead and make your roll strength-wise to try to stop them.
Three on one, and I just got.
Alright, and they start running past. Forming a nice line now. And this guy will notice his chance to get out, and will go ahead and move a few squares as well, and kind of push his way past. Because he didn't bother pushing with them. This one will finally get in here and start running. This one sees her friends get shot and doesn't have a place to go. She's going to run to this corner out of here. And this woman here next to you, Conrad, looks very, very drunk. Flash, it's your turn.
What can I do about searching this room?
This is just the hallway as far as you can tell. There is a door over here. I'm not sure if that shows up
It
properly.
does not show up properly.
Okay, cool. I will go ahead and dynamic lighting that a little bit. Give me mouse control, move this thing. There you go. You see the little indent?
No.
It's like over here.
Well, now I do because you cracked a hole in it.
Yeah.
Is it open or is it closed?
It is closed. No one has been back here yet.
Alright. Is opening a door in action? I assume it is.
I think it is, or at least I'm rolling with it as it is, half action.
Yeah, because unfortunately I've moved 6. Guess that's it. I guess I'll just spend the rest of it moving up to the door.
Oh, sorry. That goes over to Gustav then now. The wizard light down there looks like she is running another laser beam.
Alright, so you didn't hear me like I was. Alright, my mic was turned off. The whole time I was like,
Yeah, mine
Jesus!
was muted too, so we had a little bit of muting.
Yeah. So we will show your mercy. You don't need to do that. Come with me. Look, let's focus on the real cultists. Oh, sorry. 1,
What are they but
Two.
cultists to be?
3, 4.
They have clearly been poisoned by Slanesh's word. They
Let's
cannot be
focus
allowed
on
to spread it.
demons and let's focus on demons and warlock first. 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I lost counts. I think I'm off. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10,
You're fine.
11. Just one more. 12. And I strongly encourage a withered light to come with me, and remember to never fucking cross light wizards. Never.
This one marches this way. This one actually needs to go here. That's 8. Then this one has to go this way because there's a bit of a fight going on the other side. So yeah, they are trying to follow you right now. Alexa. It's getting out of hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to charge the Weasley guy.
Alright, there's a few people in the way, but they aren't quite stopping you. So go ahead and take it. And he just kind of looks at you and goes, no, please, come on, I'll give you some gold, please.